Whistle, all sunny and bright, stood Northside Market, all bustling with might, and working inside it, so sturdy and smug, was a tall Asian fellow by the name of Doug. Now Doug had a voice, so it rumbled and spun, like Morgan Freeman's, but blacker by tons. His words rolled like thunder, so deep and profound, that even the carrots sat up at the sound. Doug smiled and he stalked, he was clever, he knew, but he also liked pocketing pastries or two. A pie in his left boot, a cake in his cap, some ribs down his jacket, and jam in his lap. Each day he would smuggle, he'd pilfer and pinch, he'd stash ham and hot dogs right under an inch. North Whistle folk puzzled, where's all the grub? Who's sneaking the stew and the spicy roast nub? But Doug kept on snatching, so bold and so brash, till a hairy new hero arrived in a flash. Jack was his name and a curious gent, the police dog of town, though he paid human rent. Jack wasn't a dog, but he'd bark, growl and sniff, then he'd wag his own tail and run wild and swift. Best hound on the force, said the chief with a wink, though Jack ate with a fork and he drank from the sink. One crisp Tuesday morning, while Doug filled his coat with blueberry muffins and gravy to gloat, Jack's nostrils went flaring, he wiggled his toes, he twitched his left ear and he crinkled his nose. He shut his eyes tight and then light as a bubble, he floated straight upward, a-sniffing the trouble. Like a cartoon balloon, he hovered on high, drawn up by the scent of those blueberry pies. The sergeant looked up and then gasped with a yell, great googly moo, he sniffed flying for help. Jack floated to Doug with a sniff and a bark, and Doug's stolen pastries exploded. Curse! Spark! The cupcakes, the donuts, the eels, a turkey, a cheesecake, 2 pickles, 3 wheels. Doug froze in his tracks as the pies hit the floor. Then 5 startled officers tackled and soared. They clapped on the cuffs and they hauled Doug away, while Jack ate a cruller and called it a day. And just as that happened with confetti and cheer, President Sam Jang was reelected that year. 106% shouted with glee, we love Sam Jang, he hates thievery. So Doug went to jail, Jack got a gold bone, and President Jang built a new market throne. Thus ends our tale from old North Whistle's Park, where pies float like dreams and the dogs sometimes bark.